You can know all the positions. You can memorize every secret spot. You can study the Kama Sutra like it's your PhD thesis. But if you're not feeling anything, she's not feeling you. So to say it another way, you can learn all the choreography of sex. But if you're dancing with no rhythm, with no emotion, with no connection, it's not going to move her, not emotionally or physically or in the way that makes her really melt and surrender, or tremble, or cry, or beg for more. And yes, techniques can get you started, but essence, embodiment, presence, that's what makes it unforgettable. My name is Viv Can, and I'm a mindfulness coach in the workplace and a mindful intimacy coach in the bedroom. Every week, I'll be giving you tips on how to have incredible, intimate relationships and understand the inner workings of our minds and bodies. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Most of us were taught that great sex is about performance. Longer, harder, stronger, lasting longer, hitting all the right spots, make her come as many times as possible. Sure, some of that has its place, and you do want to know her body, but you also want to understand the nervous system, the arousal, the breath. And if that becomes mechanical, yes, it also kills the vibe. So I've worked with men who knew all the right things and all the right techniques, but their partners would still say, I just don't feel connected. It's like he's just doing it, not to be with me, but just to the end goal, just to make me come. And it's like, yeah, the orgasms are good, but I don't feel him. That is hard to hear, I know, but it's also super powerful information because it shows us what's really missing. I had a client and she mentioned that her partner is amazing on paper, thoughtful, attentive, great techniques in bed, and she felt like she was being done to, not done with. So he'd kiss her neck, touch her all the right places, but it was like following a recipe with no flavor, no soul. Well, why? Because he wasn't in his body. He was just thinking, okay, step 1, kiss. Step 2, touch. Step 3, insert, instead of feeling her and himself in that moment. Let's use dancing as an example. Anyone can learn the steps to a tango. Left foot, right foot, turn, hold spin, all of that. But that doesn't mean you're a good dancer. To really dance, you have to feel the rhythm. You have to connect with your partner, and your whole body becomes alive with intention, emotion, sensuality. And sex is the same. Techniques is like choreography. It's useful, it gives you structure, but great sex, that's when the music takes over, when you surrender to the rhythm, when you stop thinking and start feeling, and most people are too stuck in their heads to even get there. Here's what actually creates unforgettable, soul-shaking, body-melting, trembling sex. The first is presence. I know, I feel like a broken record sometimes, but seriously, can you be here and not here in your head? Not in your fantasy, not in your performance mode, but fully here breathing with her. Because she will feel it. Women are energetic creatures. They can feel when you're in your body and when you're not. The second is emotional depth. Can she feel your heart, your devotion, your hunger? When she feels emotionally safe, she opens. When she doesn't, her body closes, even if she doesn't want to. And the third is attunement. Can you read her signals, her breath, her moans, her stillness? The best lovers aren't good mind readers. They're amazing body listeners and good with their energy. The fourth is your own erotic aliveness. If you're numb, she's going to feel it. If you're just going through the motions, she'll pick it up. If you're feeling your own desire deeply, she's going to melt into it. One of my clients, Josh, was telling me, I used to try so hard to impress my wife in bed, and I had this whole routine, but it always felt disconnected, and she would never initiate still. And I told him, well, try this. Don't touch her for pleasure. Just breathe with her. Hold her. Let your energy do the work. He was skeptical, but then he tried it. And then a week later, he messaged me. He's like, bro, she cried after sex. In a good way, of course. She said, I've never felt you like this before. And that's the power of presence. It's not about doing more, it's about feeling more. So if technique isn't the most important thing, what should you actually do instead? Here's a little bit of a cheat sheet for you. So first is you want to start with breath. I know, I keep saying this because it's true. You really need to calm your nervous system by breathing deeply, slowly, and feel your own body before touching hers. Then you want to touch her with presence, not like you're trying to get something. Touch her like you already have her with love. Then you want to use your eyes. Undress her, see her with your eyes. You are safe, you are seen, and you want to devour every part of her. And then you want to be in your own pleasure. And know that your pleasure is not a threat, it's a turn on. And you want to be in your own erotic energy and invite her into it. And that invitation is really about allowing her time to soften and surrender. Don't rush it. And lastly, let go of performance. You don't need to wow her with tricks. You just need to meet her in that moment, every moment of presence. This is why it's called mindful intimacy. Not mindless intimacy, not performance intimacy, mindful intimacy. So yeah, technique has its place, but if you rely on it without your heart, without presence, and you're constantly thinking about what to do next without feeling, you're just following a script. Great sex is not about doing it right. It's really about showing up. You want to be raw, alive. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, damn, I've been focusing on the wrong thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's your invitation now to drop in your body and let go of performance and let your desire, your presence, lead the dance. And if this resonated with you, please hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. What have you felt missing in your sex life? And let's bring it back into aliveness and let's make it sacred and hot. Let's make it real. Good luck.